Alright, and we're back. More Shadowrun Returns. It's been probably about a month since I played this, but I remember what we were doing. Gotta get this uniform and these chips. Gotta sneak around installing these back doors, I guess. New objective, don't blow your cover. I'll work on that. I will. Don't mind this combat drone. It's just my standard work equipment. You know, nothing to see here. Okay. Whatever. Hey, yeah, I'm here to do computer stuff. You know, that's my job. The supervisor has the look of a stuffer shack manager with delusions that he's on a career track rather than what he is, a disposable dime-a-dozen resource. Hey, there you are. I'm Steve Scott. I'll be your direct supervisor. Sorry I missed you when you first came in, but I only found out that you were starting an hour ago when you suddenly showed up in the system. Weird glitch or something. Yeah, totally not a security risk. It's just a glitch. Normally we would watch an orientation trid and walk through our mission statement, but well, it's gonna be hard for you on your first day, but you're gonna need to clean up some blood. Well, maybe a lot of blood. Okay. Well, I can handle it. Just tell me what to do. You'll have your hands full. There was some sort of break-in last night. People were, well, just get things cleaned up on this floor. And listen, people are going to be on edge today, so try to stay invisible and don't get into any trouble. Otherwise, they're going to call me, and I'm going to have to reprimand you and put a note in your file. Straighten up the floor, stay out of trouble. I'm all over it. I really hope they get whoever did this. Only a fool would attack Telestrian corporate office and think they could get away with it. Start heading from room to room and clean what needs cleaning. Good luck, and welcome to Telestrian. Sure. Well. Clearly, I don't have any mops or any cleaning tools of any kind. Well, he did say to go from room to room. Does not seem like there's an easy way for me to access his terminal without him getting butthurt about it. Maybe I can find a way to distract him in some other... If I go to some of these other rooms, is what I'm saying? There might be... I don't know. Oh. The two men are staring into the vent and shaking their heads. Look, Raul, I know and you know that there's nothing in that vent, but when I told that to Silver Star, he accused me of not wanting to crawl in there. Said was letting the company down by not displaying the corporate value of duty. The guy looks like Optimus Prime in his in his portrait there. The suits sure love their mission statements and all that, Drek. But today isn't the day for Telestrian Corp's duty above all crap. Several of us did the ultimate duty last night. I guess we should just be happy Mr. Telestrian isn't in today. Well, just get in there and take another look. I've got to go upstairs and report. Well, I could do that for you, buddy, if you want. A filthy guard is looking into an open vent. He's clearly not enjoying the idea of climbing back into the duct. Sorry I tracked that Drek all over the floor. He shakes his head. Man, I can't believe what happened in the night watch. Kind of feel like a dick now, but oh well. Me either. You think you're done with vents for the day? They want me to get this room back in order. If anyone asks, you saw me in there, okay? Yeah, man. I'm all over it. Don't worry about it. I'm not going to get anyone in any trouble. It's really not in my best interest. Well, that got him out of this room so that I could mess with this computer. Good. Install the comm link. There it is. The access panel pops off with a quiet pop, comes off with a quiet pop, and you place a chip inside. Yeah. It's 1 of 3. Good stuff. Okay, what about in this room? There's another one. How do I get these guys to get the hell out of here? I have to say, at this point, it's not looking good. I don't know how it happened. Nonetheless, our records show this terminal was left unsecured in direct contraventions of Telestrian corporate policy. You failed in your duty. I know it's duty above all for you security types, but I'm the victim here, I swear. Perhaps when Mr. Silverstar gets his next promotion, that will become a value for you data pushers as well. Right now, it seems your value is clock out early and ignore my responsibilities. Don't go anywhere. I need to take my report to Eric. Okay. Gotta figure out a way to get this dude to disappear. Or lady. Well, can't tell. The wage slave is on the edge. Oh, okay. He is staring vacantly at his terminal with his hands to his face and his fingers twitching nervously. What do you want? Can't you see I'm busy? Hey, it looks like you're in some real trouble, chummer. Buzz, unless you can clean up a shattered career, leave me alone. I might be able to. You never know. I gotta talk to him again. None of this will matter after I'm fired out on the street and eating dog food. Just leave me alone. Okay, fine. I wanted to help you, man. But I also don't really want to push it and get my cover blown, so I'm going to explore a little more. Alright, well, these doors that I used before are locked. This cupboard area is locked up. Okay. Guess I better talk to this dude, my boss. Oh wait, this is a different guy. Tech worker. As the Telestrian tech jockey turns to speak, you notice a panel has been removed from one of the land racks just behind him. Oh, thanks for coming. Can you believe it? Silverstar's calling it an intrusion, but I know the aftermath of a Shadowrun when I see it. Start over in the corner and make sure you don't get any solvents on my servers. Alright, hey, you think you could just duck out for a smoke or something? It'd be a lot easier if I didn't have to clean around you. Oh, yeah, sorry, no problem. Just another day in paradise, right? Yeah, man. I'll get this all cleaned up before you get back. Don't even worry about it. I'm not gonna clean it up. Alright, gonna pop in this chip. Good, that's 2 or 3. Ooh, I can access their server rack. The open panel is a rat's nest of cables and half disassembled hardware. Some of it is loose. God, what kind of play? Have some professional pride, guys. Cable your racks properly. Alright, I'm gonna take some of the parts just because I assume that's gonna help me. Maybe it'll get me in some serious trouble. I might have to murder some dudes. I have, what is this? Class B or something? Class A? I don't remember. It's it messes shit up though. It's pretty good. Okay, we gotta talk to this guy again. I don't know what else to do. Look, hey, I might just have the thing to help you out. Oh, maybe I'll give him the land parts. I doubt it. You know the guy who said life isn't fair? He was talking about me. Look, security's bullying you. But I could make it look like your terminal was tampered with and no one would be the wiser. Oh, okay. You're right. There's no reason I should let security push me around. He steals himself. Just do it quick. Yeah, okay. But you gotta get out of here. Place the cables and data chips around the terminal's casing. I just like poured a pile of land parts all next to his terminal. Oh yeah, there was hacking here. Okay. Thanks so much. I won't forget this when your review comes up. Hey, no problem, sir. Glad I could help. Would you mind clearing out of here for a while so I can clean up? There's a lot to do. Oh yeah, you bet. Just remember to keep this between us. I can guarantee you I won't tell anyone about this. Probably in another few hours, everyone I would tell about this, I'm gonna end up murdering them, so. Alright, that's the 3rd one. Good, it's done. Plant the comlink chips to get into Silverstar's office. Great, but okay, doesn't look like it's down this way. Don't remember what I need to do. Must be up this way. There's nothing else. I'll talk to this guard. What's up, buddy? What can I do for you? I need to get upstairs. My supervisor says there's more cleaning to do. The top floors may only be accessed with the express authorization of Eric Silverstar, VP of Security. You can head to the lower floors if your supervisor wants. Hey, I found all these chips on some of the matrix switch boxes. Is that important? Guard thinks for a moment and activates his comlink. Turns his back on you and has a brief conversation, and he turns back. Mr. Silverstar wants to see you in his office immediately. Let's travel. Collecting the sample. Okay, that's right. We gotta get the sample of those immortal things. The brutish, dog-eat-dog existence of a slum dweller is a far cry from the quiet desperation existential nothingness of a corporate wage slave. Yet after your time at Telestrian Industries, it's unclear which is more bleak. The elevator rises smoothly, its blanderized music assaulting you once and again as you ascend to the executive floor. And your goal. Cool. I am ready to do whatever I gotta do. I'm not gonna go that way. First I wanna explore. I'm gonna do it. I don't know if they're gonna stop me, but they shouldn't. Okay. Fine, I won't go in there. I don't really want to get in a fight and get security called on my ass. Forget it, let's go. Hey, what's going on? Silverstar. There you are. It seems that some of my best are letting me down, and it's good to see that you're displaying one of the most important of my 3 key values. Just doing my job. More than that, I must say you displayed the value of vigilance in spades, and from a janitor no less. Thank you, sir. Well, rewards and punishments must be given where required. Now please start filling out the report on the datapad, and I'm afraid I must ask you not to sit in my chair given your attire. I need to go head downstairs and investigate your findings. I'll be right back. Seriously? You're just gonna let me sit in your office alone? You just talked about how vigilance was your key value, and you just abandoned a stranger in your office to do whatever. So these paintings must be what all those expensive deliveries were. We don't have much time. I'm tracking Silverstar, and he's already stepping off the elevator. I don't think your disguise will hold up much longer. I'll update you on his movements. Hurry up, mon ami. Okay. There's an open bottle of expensive scotch and a single glass that appears to be half empty and a half-smoked cigar. Okay, that doesn't help me. How am I supposed to know which one's which? The painting shows a wild mountain landscape with clouds ringing lofty peaks. The plaque reads, Independence. Leave it alone. Can I use his terminal or anything? No. Okay. The plaque reads Vigilance. This is the one I think is the important one. Push the frame. It's a lighthouse. The frame around the painting of the lighthouse pops back out. Ah, dicks. I thought that was gonna be it. He has a few guards, a tech worker, and a very nervous wage slave gathered in the boardroom and is beginning to question them. Okay, come on. The photorealistic painting of 5 massive harvesters in the Telestrian colors in a staggered formation, cutting a swath across a rippling field of wheat. Unity. Okay. Try it. Nope. Depicted is a clock tower at a train station in downtown Portland and in the tier. The plaque reads Efficiency. He has finished interviewing a Matrix tech and is now talking sternly to a pair of guards. I don't know what I'm supposed to do here. I'm just pushing things. Duty. Duty above all. Is that the one? Profile of 3 elves in Telestrian security uniforms looking upwards at a flag flying the Telestrian logo. Push the frame. There we go. Frame clicks into place and the painting slides back into the wall. And something opened here. I don't really know. What am I supposed to do? Okay, so it was duty and it was vigilance. Now he's talking to the wage slave. It's not going well. They're raising their voices. I don't know what the values are. I'm supposed to press them in order, it looks like. So... duty... Unity? No. Damn it. What was this one? Independence? No. Unity. Efficiency. I already tried Unity. Okay, efficiency. Silver Star and 2 guards are headed for the elevator. You're almost out of time. Duty, efficiency, and... I don't know. He said vigilance was one of his top values. Okay, good. Oh! Shit. Stop right there, my friend. I don't know what your story is, but I assure you I'll find out. Hold her. What happened? I don't understand. Did I just lose? Oh my god, I lost. Okay. We're back. And he's just headed out. I've got not a lot of time. That's fine. I know the secret code now. Duty. Efficiency. And... vigilance. Good, good, good. What do we got here? Crate full of creepy biosamples. There's a safe that has a large DNA scanner on the front, most likely key to Mr. Silverstar. Great. Grab this scotch. Pick up the half-smoked cigar. Put the moist end of the cigar in the DNA scanner. Click and a faint hiss of escaping air. The safe opens. Take the sample. Cool. Great work, mon ami. The time for stealth is past. It has set off every alarm in the system, but I have unlocked the executive elevator, and your path is clear. Head to the elevator and make your escape. Oh man, I really feel like I'm gonna get into some combat here. It's up this way. Okay, there was just some office workers here. Okay, it's over there. Hey, this is a restricted area. You can't go in there. I could do whatever I want to do. Are you going to stop me? But you might stop me, so I really need to get the hell out of here, like, fast. Okay, cool. I was clenching a little bit there. Oh, dude, no. Oh, McCluskey. Always a pleasure to see your pretty face. Good morning, moron. Morning, Detective McCluskey. It's a fine day for police corruption, isn't it? The smirk broadens. That's right, dummy. Keep flapping your jaw. That sort of thing will be perfect for where you're going. Mr. Telestrian wants to meet you in person. He wants to chat about last night's fun and games. You can come along quietly, or you can meet him in a body bag. Come on, Drake for brains. Make the wrong choice. Well, let's get this over with. I have things to do, man. Damn. I was hoping to be able to bring you in feet first. You got a bad attitude, man. I never did anything wrong to him. I mean, I talk shit to him now, but that's because he's a jerk-ass. Well, we're in the estate now. From the floor of the Lone Star Cruiser, you watch the tops of the downtown corridor's office buildings disappear, replaced by the gray overcast over the I-90 bridge. The nylon restraints binding your wrists and ankles, along with McCluskey's whistling on the radio, make for an unpleasant ride. A half hour later, the cruiser hits a whisper-smooth patch of road and a magnificent mansion fills your view, its design a blend of old-world finery and elvish grace. The car pulls to an abrupt halt, and you're dragged onto the driveway where McCluskey pulls a nasty-looking knife and cuts your bonds. You look up to see you're surrounded by a squad of green-clad ghosts, special forces troops from Turterngar. I don't know how to pronounce that. Massaging the feeling back into your numb extremities, you prepare to meet the man himself, James Telestrian III. McCluskey. Want some advice, moron? Of course you don't. You're a Shadowrunner and you live by your own rules, don't you? I suggest you keep your smart-ass remarks to yourself this time, human. Mr. Telestrian isn't some street meat you can impress or intimidate. He's the brains behind the throne of Turterngar. Okay, and one of the richest men in Seattle. And he holds your leash, right, McCluskey? You're his lapdog? His eyes say I'd love to kill you now, but his mouth continues its smirk. I got one of the richest and most powerful men in the Pacific Northwest taking care of me, dumbass. What do you got? What do I have? Indigestion. You're dumber than I thought. Enjoy your chat. I'll dispose of your body later. Mr. Quoth? The fussy elf with the air of a Victorian butler studies you before he speaks. He doesn't like what he sees. Mr. Telestrian is expecting you. You will find him in his office. Thanks, Jeeves. He's not amused. Delighted to be of service. You may wait here for a few moments to gather yourself before you enter Mr. Telestrian's office. Some people find that they need time to prepare themselves before meeting an elf of his stature. However, the upstairs is off limits to you and the library is occupied at the moment. Do not tarry, though. Mr. Telestrian is not one to be kept waiting long. Cool. Is there somewhere where I could privately use internet terminal so I could just quickly do some hacking or something? Hey, Algernon. I remember this dude. There's a twinkle in Algernon's eye that wasn't there when you spoke to him at the Union. It's good to see you again. There's much to do. Okay, magical friend. You need to explain yourself. No, I do not explain. I provide a service. Seek me out after you have spoken to James Telestrian. Perhaps I can be of service again. Fine. Where do I even speak to Telestrian? Is he in this way? Yep. Let's talk, man. What do you want to know? As you approach him, James Telestrian III looks up from the computer screen built into the surface of his desk and assesses you, calculating and cold. A practiced smile comes to his face. He vibes the kind of rich you don't get from Trivid. He's not the clothing or the trappings or the bow before your better's mansion. It's something else. The feeling that you're being categorized as a resource or a liability or a pawn. I have been reviewing the results of your visit to my Seattle office last night. I admit they are impressive. You have generated a considerable amount of damage to my office complex, killed or wounded many of my security personnel, and cost my vice president of security his job. In 24 hours you've accumulated quite a bill with me, ma'am. How do you intend to settle your debts? Once my current assignment is complete, I would be happy to discuss working off my debt to you. Why not? That discussion may happen one day, assuming the outcome of this conversation does not result in your immediate termination. When one is in my debt, they remain in my debt until such a time that I decide the debt is repaid. There will be no negotiation on that point. However, you have one piece of information which you might use as a bargaining chip in the little time you have left to live. Why you took what you took. I'm interested to know why you and your team of criminals fought your way through my security teams up to my private office to access the Matrix and uncover the location of a simple research project. Well... okay. Goes like this. I have been playing this to the chest up to now, but I'm just going to be honest with this dude because I believe that he would just kill me. Your half-brother Sam was killed. He has a dead man switch, and when I find who killed him, I get paid. Well, you impress me. My father's bastards are intentionally not well known, even to themselves. Nevertheless, I fail to see the connection between this Sam Watt's death and any raid on one of my office buildings. There's no connection between the research project and the dead man that I'm aware of. Well, he was killed by your half-sister Jessica. Jessica is protected by giant bugs. The Aegis kills giant bugs. Kill bugs, kill Jessica, get paid. Simple enough? I find your bluntness somehow refreshing. He touches a button on the desk. Mr. Quoth, please ask my daughter to join us. The young, pretty elf has dark circles under her eyes and a haunted expression on her face. She recognizes you instantly. Who is this? Marie Louise. It's you! You're the woman who helped me escape from the Universal Brotherhood. How did you get here? That's right, now I remember who she is. Thank you, Marie Louise. You have confirmed the identity of your rescuer and given me reason to forgive her for her trespasses against me. I'm glad you're here. You did well back there, kid. Without you, we'd all be dead. She closes her eyes. Thank you. But I'm not sure that a death wouldn't be better than this. I can't sleep at all. I'm afraid that this is a dream and I'll wake up and still be there with the bugs. You can relax, Marie-Louise. You are safe. It is over. No, it won't be over until they're all dead. She shudders. You didn't see them. You don't understand. You and those men you flew in here, all you do is talk. It's just like you to form a committee, Father. I knew that someone had to take action. That's why I got Hakim involved. The already cold exterior of James Telestrian turns to ice. I see. It was you and your crippled little friend who leaked Aegis to this woman. We will speak of it later, in private. Now then, Faith, there are people I wish you to meet. The committee my daughter alluded to. This is a rare opportunity for a woman of the streets such as yourself. I urge you to behave. We will adjourn to the library. I would be delighted. I don't know if that is sarcasm or not. Just behave. I don't know if it's sarcasm or not either, to be honest. There's a weight in Telestrian's library, a sense of magnitude and purpose. You're no longer in the presence of mere wealth. You're in the presence of history. Well. It seems like things have escalated. Lady and gentlemen, this is Faith. She's the human who saved my daughter and the only one who's faced our common enemy in combat. Herr Brackhaus, what does the representative of the great dragon, Lofir, have to tell us about the magical insect this Shadowrunner uncovered? Brackhaus speaks slowly with a deep, melodious German accent. He takes his time, accentuating each word, relishing each vowel and each consonant, tasting them as if they were a delicacy. My Lord Lofir has witnessed the insect spirit's physical manifestation before, roughly 9,000 years ago. As you are aware, magic ebbs and flows from the earth, cycling from peak to peak over the course of 5,200 years. As the level of magic grows, Hans dear, I love you, but could you babble on forever, and you could babble on forever, and I believe time is of the essence. The painted elf addresses you. Faith, is it? Delighted. The bug you fought was not merely a magically awakened animal like a wyvern or a hydra or anything else in the sixth world. In fact, it isn't even from this world at all. It's the physical embodiment of an insect spirit from another plane of existence. Wow. Well, okay, I can't imagine that moving from one plane to another is easy. Correct. Perhaps Dust German can tell you all about it at a length someday. He's got plenty of time to chit-chat. Now, an insect spirit can't simply thumb a ride through astral space and show up on Earth late for dinner. Dinner in this case being us. Two elements are required to bring one across the void. A shaman and a host. First, the spirit calls upon a shaman, often in dreams. The spirit seduces the shaman with promises of great power. Shaman then accepts the spirit as his totem. Next, the insect spirit requires a suitable host. The best candidates are the disaffected and the disenfranchised. In short, the weak-willed. Their minds are the most susceptible to suggestion, which is helpful in making the transformation. As you may imagine, these are the sort of people easily attracted to a cult such as the Universal Brotherhood. Finally, by performing what has to be a truly disgusting ritual, the shaman serving the insect totem implants the spirit into the host, willingly or not, and then it's feeding time. Harlequin is correct. The insect spirit will then slowly consume its host while transforming it into the spirit's own insectoid body, thus manifesting itself fully in this plane. What does this have to do with a great dragon and an elf that's into cosmetics? Funny, kid, but it's no laughing matter. This is bigger than hunting down an insect shaman or putting a few 9mm rounds into a bug. The initial bugs prepare a nest for the summoning of a queen. Once a nest has its queen, she literally explodes with newly manifested insect spirits. They swarm out of the nest, feasting on all the flesh they can find, and implanting more insect spirits into the fresh corpses, again and again and again. The room falls silent as they all consider the scenario, faces grim. Telestrian breaks the silence. This is not an infestation, Faith. It is an invasion. My Lord Lofir knew this day would come, but he did not know how precisely or nor when. When nor where. Your rescue of Mr. Telestrian's daughter has exposed the existence of an insect spirit for the first time in this cycle of the world. Well, we're early to the party this time, right? That gives us the upper hand. We are not early. We have merely more experience on our side. The insect spirit is only a resident in the transformed host's body. Conventional weapons can hurt the body and expose the spirit, but the spirit itself cannot be destroyed by mundane means. Hence Project Aegis. Herr Telestrian's biotechnology and agricultural divisions worked with my Lord Lofir's thaumaturgical engineers and designed Project Aegis to destroy an insect spirit once it is released from its host. The formula, fluorescing astral bacteria strain, exists in the physical and astral plane at once, and thus can affect the insect spirit. Wow, that was a mouthful. Exactly. Did you memorize it, or are you reading it off index cards? My director of R&D, Diane Ravenwood, will explain how Project Aegis will be used in the field. Ravenwood? Our weapons specialists have rapidly prototyped a delivery device for the fluorescing astral bacteria strain. God, this is a lot of stuff to say. They've created some prototype launchers which fire Aegis-filled shells. When fired, the shells will discharge a high-velocity stream of the bacteria. Cool. In order to destroy one of the bugs, it must first be damaged using conventional weapons or magic till the spirit is released from the body. Right. So we liberate the spirit from the body, as before. And then the insect spirit must be shot with the Project Aegis prototype launcher to destroy it. Cool. Got it. Multi-dimensional bug spray. Crudely put, but accurate. We must stop the Universal Brotherhood from summoning a queen, and we must stop them immediately. You're the only one who's been inside their facility, and the only one who has personally fought these creatures before. That, along with your highly effective assault on my property, indicates you're the ideal person to lead the attack. Okay, what makes you think it'll actually work, though? Because it has to. Come on, kid. When fate taps you on the shoulder, you've got to pay attention. Unfortunately, she has the nasty habit of tapping you on the opposite shoulders, so that when you turn around, she's on your other side, giggling like a deranged schoolgirl. I hate that. Enough. Are you willing to undergo this mission? Yeah. Show me how to use the Aegis, and I'll get it done. Excellent. Harlequin claps his hand as if seeing the circus for the first time. I love the way that the short-lived are willing to die even faster. It's very inspirational. Bite me, dude. Brockhaus raises his hand and Harlequin's clapping instantly stops. There is one final note. A warning, if you will. You have seen the danger the insects represent, but you have not witnessed the shaman's power. The shaman must tap into a powerful source of magic in order to summon the queen. We do not know what abilities that power source will grant. Beware of the insects, but do not underestimate the shaman. Hey, don't scare the kid, Hansel. We still need her to go on the mission. By the by, I'm coming with you, Faith. I wouldn't mind seeing those creatures for myself. I missed them last time. Telestrian will bankroll you so you can hire the rest of the team. Find me when you're ready to go and we'll bug right out of here. Yes, speak with Harlequin when you're ready to depart. If you wish to acquire additional supplies for your mission, find my assistant Quoth. He is highly resourceful. Wow. Yeah. Algernon wanted to talk. What's up, buddy? May I provide spells, spirit foci, or fetishes to help you in this critical quest? I don't use any of those things myself. I built my guy kind of weird. I don't have any personal abilities. When I do Dragonfall, I'm gonna do a totally different type of class. Do like a street samurai, be all guns and swords and just... Yeah, okay. I have a question first. Wow, were you spying on me at the Seamstress Union? His eyes widen at the question. You mistake your importance, Faith. No, I was not spying on you until Mr. Telestrian summons you. Until Mr. Telestrian's summons, you were beneath my notice. I saw only a customer. Do you require my magic? No, man. I gotta go. I don't use magic. talk to everybody. Okay, what happened to Quoth? He was down here. Hey, Dickface. You're gonna die, asshole. We're all gonna die, McCluskey. Yeah, but you're gonna die screaming. Alright. I doubt that. Marie-Louise? Sure. Chat to you real quick. I was listening. Sounds bad. Yeah, it's bad. Thank you for everything. It'll be fine. Seriously, I'm destined to save the world. I have plot armor. I believe you. You look like you have a question, though. I do. I don't. I don't want to know about any of those things. I mean, I don't really need to ask any of those questions. I know what they were doing with you. Alright, Mr. Quoth. In addition to the Aegis-loaded launchers we will provide, I am authorized to outfit you with anything from weapons to supplies to clothing. Great. I haven't ever upgraded my clothing in this whole playthrough, so it would be cool to get some high-grade street armor. Cost only 2,000, not bad. So, okay, there's some stuff. I mean, these are cool. God, Int2 and Drone Control 1, that would be cool. Oh, man. But the armor... No, we should do... Okay, Drone Combat and Drone Control. Yep, that's it. 8 armor and a bunch of drone stuff. It's going to be good. I'm going to buy it. Thank you. Should I equip it? I should equip it. Please. Thank you. I went from 1 armor... Oh my god, I look ridiculous. This stupid hat. It totally eliminated my hair. It looks insane. Okay, that's fine. I don't know if I'm going to have to do any decking. Like, I kind of feel like I want to bring 2 drones next time. What about gear, man? Yeah, I don't have range combat high enough. Ares Predator. What does my current gun do? 12. That's too bad. Old school revolver giving extra damage. That's kind of cool. Huh. Should I... Man, I really kind of... This would be awesome. I don't care if it... I reload for free, so using a high damage revolver would be a good option for me. Let's check out... I'm going to talk back to you in a sec. I want to check out my... Oh my god, I have 45 karma. Yes, good. I mean, I'll need it if I wanted to get range combat up to 6. That already used almost, like, was 22. That's like half my stuff just to do that. How's that 22? That's 24. Oh no, 11. Not 6 and 6. It's 5 and 6. So 22. Cool. Okay. Deadeye. And then double tap. Okay, let's just see how that looks because... Okay, drone control 7. More and different drones and ability. So I have an S-class drone available to me. Biotech, don't care about that. So my intelligence is up here, obviously, because of drone control. So drone control and drone combat are maxed out. If I wanted to do more points, it would just be... I mean, to get more drone combat, it's 24 karma. Or the outfit that I'm wearing is automatically giving me +1 on both of these. So that's... I think I'm okay with where that ended up there. Let's see. Quickness. I could get 1 more point of body, or I could get 2 more points of dodge. I don't know. I don't know. pistol is good. I'm definitely going to buy that revolver now with the stats upgraded to 6. Okay, this is what we're going to do. I'm going to spend these points on dodge because, I mean, just reducing the chance to get hit, that's going to be great. Thanks. I don't need you anymore. Go away. Mr. Quoth, give me that sick-ass revolver. What does this even mean? Don't care. That's good, that's good. What else do you got? Drones. So I already have... I kind of want to get this support drone. Drops grenades and medkits. And can also fight. Just because I can't have 2. I would rather just have 2 with the Guardians. It's not possible. So be it. That's fine, we'll do this, and... I mean, I'm still going to have enough to hire the team, so I'm not that worried about that. Let's do that. Let's remove you and toss in my Wolfhound. This is going to be cool. And this gun, go away. And instead, pop in this much better gun. And now I have armor. Serious increase in my staying alive ability. Okay. Take some grenades. I never take them, and they're just sitting there doing nothing, so time to equip them. Cool. I never have installed any cyber. Yeah, what do you have? So what should we do? Strength and 5 HP? No, I don't care about that. 2 armor. That's kind of cool. Oh, I already put 1 in. 8 HP and 1 quickness. Cool, okay. 1 body, 1 strength. Don't care. 1 quickness, 1 dodge, 8 HP. This is a great one. This is, that would take up a lot of my slots. What does this A next to them mean? 6% chance to hit would be cool. What else? 1 body, 2 armor, 1 body. Reflex trigger. 6 HP limbs, I don't care about that. I think I want to get this 6% to hit. I mean, every percent helps. I feel totally different about this game than I used to. This is only going to leave me with like 9,000 bucks though, so I'm not like... Magic is equal to essence rounded down. Magic is important for casters. Yeah. I don't care about magic. Forget it. Cool, thanks. I'm good. That was great. I feel like my character has gotten some serious upgrades now. Who do I hire the team from Harlequin? Well, let's see. No, I'm not ready yet. How do I hire a team? I'll be back. Does Brickhouse let me hire a team? Or is it just supposed to be me and Harlequin and no team? No, they gave me money to hire guys. Okay. So... he doesn't have anything to do with the team. He's just to talk to him about the lore. That's fine. I mean, I could do that, but I'm itching for the action now. More about ages. Okay, how do I use the ages? That's probably a good thing to know. Okay, weaponize the project by creating shells. We already read about this. Fine. So there's an Aegis launcher that we will have. Okay, well, this episode actually is running a little long now, so I'm going to wrap it up here. We'll just have to do the assault on the Brotherhood in the next one. So, thanks everybody for watching. See you next time.